Yo, what up? Welcome, good morning. Crazy storm out there today. Yo, Colorado Front Range. Hopefully the mountains are just getting dumped on. Super stoked to go carve some turns here in the next few days, y'all. Welcome. It is still the School of Thrive after all. We've got a little power Vinyasa Yoga coming at you here right now. Tough roads, y'all. Be safe. If you can stay home, you should. An old adage you'll hear, like on the playing field, like in the sports world, is that your greatest stability is being available, right? Like you could be the fastest runner, the strongest human, you could be the smartest, you could have the greatest strategy, but if you can't show up and get there and help your squad or help yourself in terms of whatever goal you're pursuing, I mean, what difference does it make? Y'all, and to be available means you're healthy, you're well, you're thriving, right? And as you breathe better and as you hydrate better and move better, when you fuel better, nourish better, right? And then rest better, like that's when you'll thrive, right? And that's when you can show up and be your best, and that's what this is all about. So just like join me. Let's take child's pose. I think I got to set up my mat here still. Child's pose on your mat. Spread your knees out wide, bring your big toes to touch, and rest your forehead down. Drop in and ground down. You get some music ready here to cue up, and if you've got an intention, right, that you're working on, you're trying to manifest in your world, send some love, some light there right now. One more breath to seal it in. Exhale, any obstacles in your way, let them go. Breath in, come forward. Tabletop pose and take a little movement here. Maybe you circle your shoulders and hips. You could lower yourself all the way down. We're all on different journeys, so what does yours need right now? And if you've gone to one side, go ahead and even out to the other, and we'll meet in tabletop pose, shoulders over wrists, your hips over your knees. Breath in, right arm long, left leg back. Square your left hip down, extend through your heel, reach beyond your fingertips, and then exhale, hug it in, curl and round, chin to chest. Inhale, lengthen. Two more, curl and round. Breath in, breath out. Inhale for length. Exhale back, tabletop pose. Switch sides now. Your right hand is down, left arm long. Use your fingertips to take pressure from your wrists. Now tilt your pelvis to lift your hips in line with your shoulders. Inhale, grow long. Exhale, hug it in, curl and round. Breath in for length. Breath out. Squeeze it in. Inhale. Good, and then exhale. Extend, tabletop pose. Good, curl 10 toes under and press your hips back for downward facing dog and walk it out. Good. Shift your weight from side to side. Bend your knees. Scissor your inner thighs together, but that draws your knees out. It plugs your femurs into your hips. So Surrender your heels down. Find more stillness now in your downward facing dog. Each breath, though, is still a chance to find something new. Breath in, look to your hands. Breath out, ragdoll at the top of your space. Hands to opposite elbows. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe you sway a little bit. Maybe you rock side to side. Good. Both hands down, heel toe in, and one at a time, rise all the way up. Mountain pose. Good. Root your feet down as you pull your hips underneath your shoulders. Anchor your tailbone heavy and lift your heart up. One more breath in here. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Lift your gaze, open up space on your left side body. Back through center, breath in. Take it over to the left. Soften your left shoulder down your back. Good. Kick your hips out from underneath you to the right. Breath in, mountain pose. Breath out, forward fold. Halfway lift for length. Chaturanga, high to low. Step back. Lower no further than halfway and roll to your feet. Breath in, press upward facing dog. Pull your shoulders back. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Good. Big toes in, right leg high. Step through low lunge. Let the knee fall. Breathe in, arms up. Good, and then half splits. Walk your hips back. Soften the grip with your toes. Soften your knee. Lengthen your shoulders away from your hips with each breath in. Good. Breath in, come forward to lunge. Breath out, back, downward facing dog. Left leg high. Lunge through. Right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Good. Square your hips to the front. Back hip forward, front hip back. Deepen into your front knee. Good. One more breath in. Half splits. Each breath a chance to find something new. Good. Inhale, forward low lunge. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 5 rounds of breath, then we'll flow twice. 1 breath to 1 movement. Here we go. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to your hands. 1 time, halfway lift. Forward fold into depth. Mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, return. Side bend over to the left. Breath in, mountain pose. Breath out, forward fold. Something new. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga, high to low. You can step or float back. If you float, land with bent elbows. Inhale up. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Breath in, right leg up. Step through, low lunge, knee down, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, come forward to lunge. Toes touch, downward facing dog, left leg up. Lunge through. Right knee down, good. Inhale. Crescent moon. Half splits, walk them back. Breath in, come forward to downward facing dog. Inhale. Look to your hands. Hop, step, or float. One time for length. Forward fold into depth. Mountain pose, rise up. Exhale to the right. Breath in, return. Take it left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold. One time. High to low. Inhale up, so you can always add on. Exhale, press back. Here we go. 5 rounds. Big toes in. Here we go, right leg up. Step through. Knee down, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Breath in, come forward to downward facing dog. Breath out, left leg. Step through. Drop your knee, inhale. Half splits, exhale. Breath in, come forward. Press back, downward facing dog. Moving on, here we go. Sun B setup, y'all stay with your breath. Listen for the cues. Breath in, look forward. Exhale, travel to your hands. Halfway lift, one time, forward fold. Chair pose, sit low. So just your basic chair today. Spiral in, hips back, sit a little deeper, and lift your heart up now. I know you can see all 10 toes. Sit a little deeper. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift for length. Your vinyasa, high to low, step or float. Breath in, press up. Breath out, downward facing dog, right leg high. Knee to nose, curling round. Inhale, extend. Right knee to right tricep, give it a tap. Grow long, cross it under. Inhale, kick high. Low lunge, step through. Crescent lunge, rise up. And set it up. Your feet, you're on train tracks, not a tightrope. Hip width distance apart. Now press through your back heel to drive your back hip forward. Breath in. Twisting to the right. Nice, so stay in your legs. Your back leg especially. Hug your ribs in. Lift up and then sit a little deeper. Nice work. Inhale, exalted warrior. Right hand on your left thigh. Open up space on that left front side. Sit a little deeper. Good. One more breath in. Exhale to your twisting crescent. Good. Crescent lunge. Good. Open up warrior 2. Set it up here. Now scissor in. Pull length right. Draw your front knee to the knife's edge of your front foot. Hug your ribs. One more breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Good. Use your right arm inside your right thigh. Reach beyond your fingertips and scoop your tailbone to your back foot. Good. One more breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Good. Open up space your right front side. Keep your front knee stacked over your front ankle. Lift the inner arch of your back foot. Breath in. High to low. Your way down. Chaturanga. Good. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Left leg high. Ripple forward, knee to nose. Breath in for length. Give your left elbow a kiss. Inhale, kick high. Exhale, good. Cross it under. Breath in for length. Step through. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge. Set it up. Same cues apply. You'll scissor your inner leg line. Soften right your toes on the front foot. Now send your back heel long. One breath in. Twisting to the left. Stay deep in your lunge. Good. Continue to pull length. One breath out. Inhale. Exalted warrior. Left hand to your right thigh. Shift your gaze up. Maintain depth. Nice. One more breath in. Exhale. Twisting left. Good. Inhale. Crescent lunge. Warrior two. Open up. Now sit a little deeper. Stack your front knee right over your front ankle. Good. One more breath out. In. Exhale. Extended side angle. Good. Left elbow inside your left thigh. Nice. Pull length. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then exhale, deepen in. Good. One breath in. I think I inhaled. Watch for cues when we flow. Cartwheel down, high to low. Chaturanga. Inhale up to downward facing dog. Drop to your knees real quick. I think I messed up that last side. I'll fix it on the flow. Just stay tuned. Are you ready? Meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to the top. One time for length. Forward fold into depth. Chair pose, sit low. Exhale, forward fold. One time. Chaturanga, high to low. Breath in. Press up to downward facing dog. Right leg high. Knee to nose, curling round. Breath in. Ripple forward, tap your right elbow. Inhale for length, cross it under, tap the left. Breath in, step through, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twisting to the right. Good, exalted warrior, inhale. Exhale, return to your twist. Crescent lunge, breath in. Exhale, open up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. That's the fix. Reset. Inhale, reverse. High to low. Your way down. Breath in to downward facing dog. Left leg. Ripple forward, curling around. Inhale for length. Tap your left elbow. Inhale, extend, cross it under, tap the right, good, breathe in, kick high, low lunge, step through, breath in, crescent lunge, breath out, twisting left, inhale, exalted warrior, exhale, return to your twist. Crescent lunge. Exhale, open up. Warrior two. Good, reverse warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale. Breath in, reverse to reset. Breath out, cartwheel down. Take up space, that single leg chaturanga. We call that Akapada. Good. Breath in, look forward. Travel to your hands. One time for length. Forward fold into depth. Chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Your choice. High to low. We'll meet in downward facing dog, right leg. Good, hug it in. Grow long. Tap your right elbow. For length, cross it under to the left. Inhale, extend. Step through. Breath in, crescent lunge. Twisting to the right. Good, inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, back to your twist. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. One time to reset. Breath in, reverse. Breath out, high to low. Inhale up to downward. Left leg, knee to nose. Breath in. Each time kick a little higher. Good, to your left elbow. For length, cross it under. Inhale and exhale. Step through. Crescent lunge. Woo. Twisting left. Good, exalted warrior. Back to your twist. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Breath in, reverse warrior. Breath out, high to low. Your way down. Are you feeling warm yet? Let's get back after your legs. Couple breaths here in downward facing dog. Find your center. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold into depth. Chair pose, sit low. Exhale, hands through heart center. We'll take for a twist to the right. Hook your left elbow outside your right knee now. Keep your left knee in line with your right. Sit a little deeper. Lift your heart a little higher now. Hips below your heart below your head. Press. Good. Take your eyes where you're trying to go. Your body will follow. Now listen for the cues. Shift your gaze down and weight into your right foot. Bend your left knee. Take a big controlled step back to revolved crescent lunge. Press through your back hip to lift your hips up just a little higher now. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Nice work. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Give your heart some space. One more breath in. Runner's lunge is your release. Hands underneath your shoulders. Heel toe your right foot out wide. Good. A little playtime, a little exploration in your right hip. You can bring your elbows all the way down. You could bring your head down. You can roll to the outside edge of your right foot, but keep your toes flexed, your right knee over your right ankle. Just a little food for thought. We're going to side plank. It'll be your left side transition. So if you're down on your elbow, start to make your way back. Start to focus a little more heat to the practice. Hands under shoulders. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, step back, side plank left. You can stagger your stance. You can express with a leg lift or a bind. Good. Lift up and out of your left shoulder. Root your left foot down. Bring your hips through. 3, 2. Optional chaturanga or skip. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to your hands. One time for length. Forward fold for depth. Inhale, chair pose. Good, exhale, prayer twist to the left. Squeeze your knees in. Scoop your tailbone out from underneath you, right, to help you lift your heart up a little higher. Again, check your knees. They should stay in line. Breathe. One more breath in. Gaze down. Weight into your left foot. Good, with control. Big, exaggerated step back. Good, hug your ribs in. Yeah, open up space. Press back hip right through your back heel. You are strong. Good, continue, right, to seek something new. One more breath in. Good, a little playtime runner's lunge. Heel toe left foot wide. Hands underneath your shoulders, and then mirror what you did on side one. Left foot, right, the outside edge of your mat. Again, knee over ankle, toes flexed. I'll stay longer if you need, but when you are ready, start to make your way out, back up, activate, curl your right toes under, breath in, side plank, right side, step back, lift up, maybe you lift, flex your toes, so strong. You've got 3, 2, 1, chaturanga high to low, or skip it all together. Inhale up, exhale back, downward facing dog. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Bring your big toes in, one at a time. Rise up to stand. We'll go a little balance work here. Breath in, arms up high. Eagle pose. Breath out, right elbow under your left. Sit deep here. I want that heated yoga variation, that hot yoga variation. Right leg up and over. And then scissor your inner leg line together. Pull your right hip back. Right? Back hip forward. Sit a little deeper, squeeze a little tighter. Good. Lift your shoulders a little higher. Nice. The deeper you sit, the easier the balance, believe it or not. Stay heavy in your tailbone. You've got 3, 2, 1. Breath in, stand up. Breath out, switch sides, left elbow under. Sit back into your chair, and then left leg up and over.
Breathe.
Soften the grip with your toes. Use the 4 corners of your down foot. Now, watertight seal in between arms and legs. A little deeper because you can. You've got 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Shine bright. Good. And then exhale. Release your arms down.
Release.
Couple rounds of breath. We'll hit a second side.
Stomp your feet on the back of the earth so she can breathe.
Breath in. Arms up high.
Stomp your
Breath out. Right elbow under. A chance to expand here. You can stay put. Right here in eagle pose, right? You could expand to an eagle arm bound airplane or staff pose, right? If you want to take this all the way into something like a toppling tree, you could. Hands behind your back, interlace your palms. Send your right leg up high as you hinge forward over your left foot. Up and out of your left hip. Kick your right leg a little higher. You've got 3, 2, 1. Back in if you can. Woo! Back. Not easy. Wiggle if you need to. And then we'll get that second side. Arms up. Again, you can stay right in eagle pose if you don't want to practice that variation today. Again, anything from right here. Good, you can get a little deeper. Staff pose. Inhale, you've got your flying eagle. Right, and then an optional toppling tree. The more you root down in your standing legs, the more you kick high, the more control you'll have. You got 3, 2, slowly. Come on back up. It's the left elbow under. And then up and out. Whoa. Release your arms down. I'm going to take a quick little sip of some hydration here. I got a little heat building in me. Feel free to do you. We'll end up downward facing dog. If you're at the back, arms high, forward fold. Halfway lift. And then walk yourself forward, chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. There we go, moving on. Breath in, send your right leg high. Breath out, step through, low lunge. Warrior 1. Good, so lower your back heel down and then rise up. Now press through the outside edge of your back foot to square your back hip through. Each inhale brings length. Scoop your tailbone under, deepen into your front knee. Each exhale brings depth. Good, don't lose the outside of your back foot. Sit a little deeper. Changes are subtle in this pose. And it's the little things that really count. One more breath in. Breath out, open up. Warrior two. So inhale, reverse triangle, extend your front leg, open up. Space, exhale, triangle pose. Kick your hips to the wall behind you. Reach, reach, reach. And then go. Hands 12 and 6. Front knee like it's soft, but extended. Yeah. If you want an added challenge, you could reach your bottom arm parallel with your top. Continue to square your shoulders to the sky, tailbone heavy, towards your back heel for 3, 2. Inhale, rise up, strong core. Exhale, pivot, and then wide leg forward fold. So breath in, lift your heart up. Tailbone heavy, breath out, send your hips back, forward fold. You can grab your feet, your heels. You can walk your hands underneath. Maybe it's right the far edge of your mat. But your knees spiral out as your inner thighs squeeze in towards one another. Plug your femurs into your hips. Let your head go. If you want headstand, might feel free to get one in right here. If you like the side-to-side Skandasana variation, you've got a little time. Three more rounds of deep and honest breath. Find something new with each. Good. Inhale. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, arms out to a T. With a strong core, rise up to standing. Inhale, warrior two to the front. Breath in, reverse warrior, reset. Breath out, high to low. Your vinyasa. Left leg up. Step through. Good. Drop your back heel down your right. Good. Warrior one. Side two. Self adjusts. Right. Totally cool. Tailbone down. Heart up. Continue. Each breath. A little length. Right, to open up a little more depth. Good, nice work. One more breath in. And then exhale, open up, warrior two. Reverse triangle. Inhale. Exhale, triangle pose. Pull your hips back. Reach, 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 and then go. Take your eyes right where you were trying to twist. Now, hand can be all the way down, but keep length in both side bodies. If you want to bind, you could take one. Soften the grip with your toes. Good. Continue to scissor in to pull your shoulders away from your hips. Good. One more breath out. If you did on side one, don't forget to get a little of the parallel variation. Good. And when you're ready, inhale, rise. Pivot your front foot. One more fold. I'll offer chest expansion. Breathe in. Lift your heart, shine bright, shoulder blades in, breathe out, forward fold, wide leg. Palm into palm, shoulder blades into touch. Continue to reach your hands away from your back. Stay forward in your feet, maybe even soften the grip with your toes. Squeeze in, right, to pull more length. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Halfway lift, arms out, good. And then with a strong core, rise up to stand. Exhale, warrior two, back to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. High to low. Rise your breath down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Drop your knees. Big toes to touch. Take a child's pose here. Forehead down. Shift your head. Side to side. Good. Continue to press your hips back onto your heels. Back bend. Good, here we go. Inhale, walk yourself back in, standing on your knees. Take camel pose. Remember, keep your hips forward, tailbone heavy. Each inhale, lift your heart up. Good, hands to your back pockets. Scoop your tailbone forward, breathe in, pull length. Breathe out. Good. Shift back. Now take your eyes to the ceiling. Inhale. Good. Exhale. A little deeper. Nice. Hips forward. Keep them stacked over your knees. Breath in. And breath out. Last one. Good. Something new. Rise up. Inhale. And then exhale. Sit back on your heels. Both hands to your heart. What comes up here for you? Good. Open your eyes. Release your hands down. Curl toes under, hips high, downward facing dog. Walk it out. And then right leg high. Good. Half pigeon, right knee outside your right wrist. Flex your toes to protect your knee. See if you can square your shin to the front edge of your mat. Find length first. Lift up. Proud pigeon. Open up by your front line. And then start to walk yourself forward for sleeping pigeon. Your breath. Your focus. No sense in rushing things here. You can always reach your arms further forward if you want to find more. You could crawl your back leg further behind you. Don't settle. Maybe shift your head from side to side just to release any tension in your neck. Stay longer if you need. Otherwise, use your inhale breath to start to make your way back. You'll curl your left toes under and kick high. Shake out your right leg, maybe open up your hip and bring some fresh blood in. Side 2, left leg up. Left knee outside your left wrist, half pigeon on your left side, and start with proud pigeon. It takes a little longer for me on this side, but find some length first. And then walk forward, sleeping pigeon. Again, flex your toes and protect your left knee. Maybe you stay lifted. You know, a block is a great option to place under your hip, or even taking figure 4 on your back. And deep breath into those constricted spaces, right? When you're ready, start to make your way out. Like you did on side 1. Kick high, shake it out. Whatever feels right for you. And then drop your knees. Swivel around to a seated position. We'll take a little hamstring stretch. Bring your left ankle into your right thigh. Soft bend to your right knee. Keep both sits bones rooted deeply, right? And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, turn, hinge square over your right leg, and then grow the pose. Each breath, good, it's pull your right hip back, anchor that sits bone down. Right, keep your shoulders in line with one another. Good. Inhale, walk yourself in. Exhale, let's switch out. Side 2, I'm just going to swivel here. Good. Right ankle into your left. Relax, surrender your right knee. Square your toes, breath in, arms high. Turn, hinge. Good. And grow. Good. Breath in, walk yourself in. And then we'll swivel both legs out in front. Again, anchor heavy. Tilt your pelvis and then reach high. Like a set of waves rolling into the beach, y'all. Inhale, shoulders lift, carry forward. Exhale, root deeper down and back. Send your heels long. Spread your toes wide. Flex and pull them back towards your face. Inhale, walk yourself back in. Exhale, scoot your hips forward and then lower yourself down. Now stack your knees over your ankles. We'll take bridge pose here. Little release for your low back. Good. Press your feet down. Interlace your fingers at your low back. And then each breath, scoop your tailbone away. Create space in your lumbar spine. Good. Create lift, sternum to chin, but keep your chin away from your sternum. Maybe shift side to side if that feels good. Shoulder blades in. One more breath in. Exhale, one at a time, lower down. Soles of your feet together, knees hang open, Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring one hand to your heart, the other to your belly. If your knees are lifted, press your feet firm towards one another and then gently release. And you can do this a couple of times, but it'll usually help you find a little more depth. Totally good to have a space between your low back and the mat, right? Your lumbar spine and its natural curve. As deep in and as deep out still. As your body will allow. Release your hands outside your thighs, close your knees like a book, and then squeeze in. If you want to massage a little low back, you could do that here, right? Shift side to side. It's a gentle twist we'll take here. So feet release, mat width distance apart. Let your knees fall right as you shift back to the left. And each exhale, your tailbone. Like release it away from your hips. It'll help you twist deeper in the upper body. Your breath, all you need here to find more depth. Inhale your knees back to center. Exhale, let them fall left. As you shift back to the right, reach up over your right shoulder. Soften your right shoulder down. Now don't forget your hips. Breath in, come back through center. One squeeze here. You could have a baby if you like. I like the shin grab for my happy baby to keep my sacrum down. You could thread through, grab the inside or outside edges of your legs, but I'll ask you at what cost. If can keep your sacrum down, great. Kick in. But if you can't, you're giving the posture a whole new challenge, and it's not meant for that. Good. One final squeeze. Your deepest. Exhale, release into your final Shavasana. Legs out long, arms out wide, take up space. Can you tune in to the force of gravity? As it pulls your soft tissue away from your bones, it pulls tension, it pulls fear and doubt. Insecurities, guilt, it pulls that all out from you, into the ground, the earth beneath you, that energy. It no longer serves you. You are fully supported by the earth beneath you and your community around you. You are supported by the person inside you. Eyes get heavy and soften back, and your tongue melts away from the roof of your mouth until all that you are is the rise and fall of your breath, the rise and fall of the tide in our ocean. 60 seconds and I'll guide you out. If you have the gift of time and wish to stay longer, feel free. If you are ready to move forward with your day, start to wiggle fingers and toes. Start to shimmy in your joints, maybe roll wrists and ankles. Take a full body stretch, arms overhead, legs out long. Good, and then squeeze in, nice knees into chest. Maybe massage out, rock side to side, maybe not. And then let your knees fall to one side. Take a moment there for gratitude. When you are ready, press yourself back up to a comfortable seat. I don't know what this song is facing front, but it sounds kind of intense. Y'all, thank you for showing up on your mat today and in your life every day. Bring your thumbs to third eye center. The love in me honors and acknowledges the love within you. Namaste. Have a great day, y'all. See you soon. Thrive on.